Hello again, and welcome to Drink It or Sink It, where we travel the world, or at least Spain, looking for wines under €5. On that note, I was recently down in Andalusia and in the town of Jerez. Now, if you've been to Andalusia and been to Sevilla or Granada, those are both great cities, but if you've not been to Jerez, you're probably missing out on one of the nicest parts of the whole region. There's a lot of history there, it's a very classy place, and so much of it, if not all of it, is based upon the production of their wine, which in English, of course, we call sherry. Now, sherry is kind of a bit of a hoogy-boogy sort of thing for a lot of people because there are a ton of styles to it, and there's a lot of classifications to it, but there are only two grapes. There's Palomino Fino for the dry wines and Pedro Ximénez for the sweet wines, but then there's also a blend of the two, and there's a lot of names, there's a lot of different types of wineries. I get it, it's very confusing. But for people who just sort of want to understand sherry initially and are maybe interested in it, I would say Fino and Amontillado are the two types that are really going to appeal to most people. Very gastronomic, very approachable, and relatively pretty light in terms of profile. So when I was down there, I found this in the supermarket. It meets all of our requirements for Cinco de Drink It. It's €4, which is almost criminal for the wine to cost because you need 3 years of minimum aging for something to be called sherry. And this is 100% Palomino, Fino Olivar, and it's from the winery of Wisdom and Water. Wisdom and Water, yeah, I have that right. Very strange name, but they have this weird classification of shipping wineries and aging wineries. We're not going to get into that. We're just going to talk about how this tastes because this, I think, is a pretty clear example of what Fino should be. Tons of sailing notes to it. You can sort of smell this sea breeze that comes in off the coast because they're very exposed to the Atlantic, which is in their favor. Sort of some dried lemon peel, a lot of toasted notes from the barrel aging to it. As you can kind of tell, like this is not sort of your typical white wine. This is not Chardonnay. This is not, I don't know, Sauvignon Blanc. It isn't what or Pinot Grigio, but it's still quite light and it's still very approachable, at least to me. Yeah, I mean it's fresh. It gets my mouth watering. I want to have some almonds or jamon or sort of some kind of sandwich with meat in it. It's just like very, very gastronomic. And I think that's a lot of what people aren't talking about in terms of sherry is that you can pretty much drink this with anything. This is straight up Fino. This is very approachable. And again, it's very affordable. It's €4. And this, friends, is definitely a drink it. See you next time.